Seriously, I think maybe the characters from Close Enough are close enough to being good as regular show, am I right? Yeah, of course I am. Sorry, the last part kinda got cut off, my mistake. I kinda made a couple flaws here and there. I just need Jeremy! Jeremy! But it's true. The characters from Close Enough really do look like the ones from regular show. So the first part I was talking about the trailer and the characters. Now first off, the second part I'm going to talk about is the animation. The animation heads on is actually really good, just like regular show. I mean, you have the backgrounds, you have the character design, the way they move. It's just basically regular show but adult version, some people say. I mean, it's just really, I just still can't believe it. It's July and January, February, March, April, May, June. It's been 6 months since regular show's been dead. Or was it 7 months? No, 6 months. Yeah, it's been a long time since it died. I mean, meaningly, it had no reruns after that. No reruns, just the finale. That's it. It's carried on from Cartoon Network, which brought to its being killed off, sadly. Now, with Close Enough, I know a lot of people are going to say they're going to expect Mordecai and Rigby to appear. What the hell are you talking about? This isn't regular show? You think they'll make cameo appearances? They have their lives now. They have wives. They have kids. Unless they're with their kids or with their wife, there's no way Mordecai and Rigby are likely to appear. Yes, their heads are on the wallpaper, and maybe I'm kind of being a little too upset about it because maybe Mordecai might pop up. I mean, he did pop up in Adventure Time, and he got blown up by that evil guy in Villainous. I cried because of that. I know J.J. Quilter's gonna come up with something, okay? Because if he puts cameos in regular show, you know, Doug, Mr. Ross, Chad, Jeremy, and basically the Coffee Bean and the Translator, then I guess he could put his regular show characters in there. I mean, I'm not going to stop him. It's going to be like a nice callback to regular show. Now, back to what I was saying. The music is also by the same people. I think it's Mark Mothersbaugh, or the person who did the music for regular show. Because I kind of said before that the music in regular show the movie sounds like Crash Team Racing music. I mean, listen to the credits, because that's actually proof. Okay. My nose itches, sorry. Okay. Now, with the content, since it's regular show without limits, TBS has somewhat put this show as its own. I mean, there's going to be tons of adult humor, raunchy jokes, and a little big wink at adult audiences. Yeah, they said this is going to be for a younger audience. How young? 10 years old? 11? 13? I mean, if J.J. Quilter said this is going to be for adults, why is it intended for younger audiences? Was regular show intended for younger audiences? Maybe, of course. Maybe they had to try that once. Then again, it's so odd because ratings don't really count. I mean, TVPG, I mean, you could put that for some shows, and Teen Titans Go doesn't even fall into the TVPG category. That's like TV Year 7 because it's so tame. Anyways, back to Close Enough. I'm pretty sure the rating is going to be like TVPG, just like regular show, because sometimes they did have the TVPG-V in there. Now it's going to have the dialogue, language, sex, violence. Because if you've seen the trailer, then you've seen Close Enough. And just, I know, I kind of laughed at the ending part where J.J. Quilter's sitting on the couch. It really does represent a little callback to regular show. There are a ton of callbacks in the Close Enough trailer that call back to regular show. Like I said, the car chases, like the explosion, the license plate, the clown, the car being wrecked, J.J. Quilter's hallucination, the monsters, the characters, and conflict. It's all like regular show, except it has no limits. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed these two parts. I'm sorry if I kind of got a little bit flustered in the first part. I wanted to talk about this. So, I don't know what J.J. Quintel going to do, because I heard that it's going to be either fall 2017 or early 2018 when Close Enough's going to come out. But I don't think it'd be a good idea. If Regular Show died this year, it would have been a good idea to have it in fall. But then again, J.J. Quintel just finished his prized possession, a show that got him awards. I hope Close Enough gets the awards too, but I don't think it's gonna get a chance being in the Kids' Choice Awards. Sorry, Close Enough. You're meant for adults, not kids. So this is pretty much my video talking about Close Enough, the characters, the music, and pretty much the conflict and how it really does tie in really well with Regular Show. You may comment and say if you think Close Enough's gonna be good. Do you think it'll be as good as Regular Show, or do you think it's gonna fail or it's gonna flop? Because I think it's gonna be really successful. I mean, yes, there will be times where there'll be those bad episodes, but let's just say Regular Show wasn't really a bad show nonetheless. But it did have one problem: the romance. And since they did kind of tame the romance down in seasons 7 and 8. It's still hard to ignore the fact that Regular Show did that. And I'm sure Close Enough, now that they have the girl in there, you know, the chick with J.J. Quintel and the daughter, perhaps. Okay, I gotta put these birds down. There's actually one part in the trailer where J.J. Quintel, his girlfriend, and the girl both do the same thing that they did in Regular Show. You know, the yeah. That was perhaps the best callback I've seen of Regular Show. I mean, it may be oh, or playing punchies, or doing solids, or any of that, or groundskeeping. It's still the biggest callback I've seen of Regular Show. Because only Mordecai, Rigby, and Benson did that in Appreciation Day. And it's really good to see J.J. Quintel incorporate this in Close Enough. This shows how much he really cares about his shows. He puts all his time, all his effort into his work, and he wants to make it good, just like the Regular Show finale. Regular Show may be dead, but I think it'll be great to see that Close Enough will take its place as probably second best to Regular Show, but still good on its own. So before I end this video, I need to say right now that Close Enough won't be just for the people who grew up with Regular Show, but for people who also grew up with Regular Show, of course, and a show that people can look onto just like they did with Regular Show.